it goes live. I did not ever mean to freaking just instantly go live like that, and I go to hit OK and it just goes live. I don't know if I do it or how it even really happens, but hey, we're
Yeah.
here.
Well, when people get in the room, we're swinging past Fairview to Wrangler location.
I just think it's so much bigger. It looks so different in real life, and I could totally see. Oh, God. Hey, guys. All messages. Okay, I got it. So, this is the neighborhood, and we're about to be on 34 Fairview, which is John's final resting place where Karen Reed allegedly clipped him, possibly, according to her own words. And he was by the flagpole that morning, not alive, and right,
All right,
you know the
we're
rest.
on Fairview now. The second house is 34, the one we're coming up on. Here's the flagpole that they believe he died by.
There's a house.
Here's the curve where they found the shoe.
This is not even like really fully in the
There's the flagpole.
driveway. Look at the rabbit and the bird. So like, and they were saying there was no mound here. Remember when Higgins had said there was a snow pile? Like, this is clearly a hump.
Yeah.
It's not flat.
Not at all.
Wow. That's crazy. There's a fire hydrant.
There's the neighbors. They didn't
The
come out of the house
neighbors.
that night. Or these
They didn't
neighbors
come
over
out at
here.
all. So, like, if it was that crazy, like they claim, the sounds and the sirens and the. I know my nosy neighbors would have come outside.
Yeah.
I just.
But we didn't get that. So.
Look, I didn't realize how hilly this whole entire area is. It's like every house is on top of a hill.
So, just think about it. 24 miles an hour.
That's fast.
Okay, so she would have been way up here, right, when she threw it in reverse to hit him by the flagpole, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm at 0 miles an hour now. Let's see if I can get to 24 by the time we hit that fire hydrant. Okay. And this is forward, not reverse, because
we're not doing a reverse. It's not safe.
Yeah, it's not safe. But I'll go hit the gas. Yeah,
there's 24.
Yeah, we hit 24 way before we could hit it. And that wasn't really even that fast. I could have got up to 50.
Right? But in reverse in the snow?
In the snow, yeah. 24. It don't seem unbelievably fast.
Oh, I'm sure it was blurry. Sorry. I mean, that I did the best I could.
Yeah. I was just trying to show y'all the example of how fast you could get.
That's true.
In Milwaukee.
It's such a cute area, and it's like the perfect temperature.
Yeah.
But my view of everything is really super crystal clear, and so I'm not sure as to why it would have been blurry, but that's all right. I can't really help it.
I need to be able to stop somewhere and set everything up to where we can actually park.
You might have to go back to that corner store. That's the only place that I saw that had any kind of parking or any type of, like, a business. I wouldn't want to just stop in a neighborhood.
Okay, well, let's do that so I can set up my train and everything.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty busy.
How do we get back to it?
Back on Chapman, left.
Chapman, okay.
Left, and it was at the first entryway to Chapman.
Okay.
I mean, my did she drop him off in the driveway? No. It was said that she was inching up and that she was attempting to drop him off way past the driveway.
Like if you see a church parking lot or anything.
I didn't see anything like that except for that corner store. that's all as far as the business. Look at these houses. Man. Oh, I thought they were gone. I thought they were packing up and leaving. Okay, yeah, no.
Justice for John.
You can't see it. It's a tiny sign.
It's a tiny sign, but it's there.
It's blurry.
Please support the men and women at Canton Police Department.
Wow. Their grass isn't cut. It's like too nice of an area.
That house looks empty.
It does. See, now they're going with the patient.
Karen Reed must have got out of court and came through here in reverse. Okay.
Oh, Dolly doesn't feed me. I'm starving. That's like a regular truck. How weird. This is a cute little corner store. I love that.
Can we stop here?
I thought so. Look, they're stopping.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a soda and
I was wanting to get a snack. You're starving me.
okay, we'll stop right here.
There was some type of accident or some type of incident. I'm gonna go over here so that they don't think I'm recording them, even though I was. We'll go back through, and then Dolly's gonna go on his. Oh, I hope somebody didn't. Why did they? Okay, I guess. Somebody must have gotten sick or something right there. We're in Canton, Massachusetts.
You want something to drink?
Yes, please.
What do you want?
I want a Dr. Pepper or a water, and can you get like Snickers or something?
Yeah.
We are in Canton, Massachusetts. Look at how cute it is. It's like a quaint little area. I love it. It's like the cutest. And look at the dog. Hi, dog. I love dogs. I don't know what happened here, but there was just a lot of fire and rescue here, and somebody was trying to water the parking spot that we're in, and I don't know if somebody maybe got sick or something happened, but I know it's really nice. This is the entryway to the neighborhood where John O'Keefe lost his life, and we're setting up to drone. Hopefully we don't have any issues, but I wanted to see it for myself because everybody, there's just so much talk about this case, and it looks a lot bigger than what it looked like on the streams that showed it. And I can see totally how it's possible as to what they're saying happened. Karen Reed seemed to be very, from what we saw just last week, she flipped off Buchanan on stand, and it's like she seems to get extra reactionary. Like if she gets angry, she seems to not be able to control herself, and she just rages. And I could totally see how her not wanting him to go, or she didn't want to go in with him, and then her simply flooring it to try to leave, to like, I'll show him, I'm gonna peel out of the driveway. But I mean, I've done it, I've just never done it in reverse. So I could see is that possibly happening. But she definitely just, from her actions, her words, her behavior, everything she's done, to me, equates to her just becoming angry and backing up out of anger and reversing, and possibly, just like she says, What if I clipped him and in his drunken state, he's not able to get up and, you know, so victim blaming. Hi, Muddle Mom.
I didn't have to use my AK today. Today's been a good day.
Oh, your shirt, yeah. You're not yourself when you're hungry. Snickers. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. But yeah, it's easy to see it when you actually get to physically be here and see it. I definitely don't even think. And then people were saying how nobody came outside. Well, the neighbors are super close by over to the left, and they didn't come out. So, like, if it really was this massive presence with sirens and lights and everything that's been eluded, why wouldn't the other neighbors on the other side come out? I don't see how it's such a solid case on the opposition. Just, it looks to me as a simple, I backed up, I was angry, I floored it, and I clipped them, you know, just like she said. Thank you, Sage. Definitely please smash the like button for me. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for being here and all the support. You guys are the best. I know it's a little bit blurry, but I don't really want to show much else right now, so I'm just kind of focused on that area of the road. How many more court days does anyone expect this case? I'm not sure. Thank you. Look at the hot five. Is that a Jeep you're in? Yes. This is a 2024 hybrid Jeep Wrangler Sahara. In court, they said no sirens, but lights only. Right. Well, the lights in itself, if you have blackout curtains, I guess maybe you don't have light. And there's basically reasonable explanation to me as to why nobody got up, especially if they had spent the night before out drinking, partying. I don't really feel that they're gonna necessarily jump out of bed. Jeep, duck, love me some Jeeps. Yeah, I have a Jeep. This one was luckily available when we set up a rental. I specifically wanted a sedan. I wanted either a Malibu or a Camry or an Altima. Those were the three that I selected as to what we wanted as for a vehicle. When I get there, they're like, well, we have no sedans unless you want to wait till tomorrow. And I'm like, no, we can't wait till tomorrow. And so she's like, well, I'll just give you what we have. And basically it was either a Jeep, and I didn't really even give her a chance to give me the other vehicles, but she said this was basically the best upgrade out of the options. And so I was like, yeah, just give me that, whatever. But I don't mind a Jeep. I like Jeeps. I have a Jeep. Jimmy has a Jeep. So we like Jeeps. It's just a lot bigger than we necessarily need. So, hey, Poppy Red Mustang.
The only problem, my battery's dead, but I got that other battery.
Okay, good. Make sure it's connecting and all to your thing.
It's connected. It don't say I'm not logged in.
Okay, that's good, because that always seems to happen.
So, I gotta use the bathroom.
How's the gas mileage? I mean, the gas mileage is okay. They don't have a bathroom in there?
No, that place is tiny. That's the bad part, man. What is nearby?
I don't know. I hardly saw anything on the way here. Just this little area. I got a JK Wrangler. I love it. Awesome. If Ellie had done a better job and not left gaps, it would have been done and dusted by now. I agree. But if you see how little this small community is, and their little police department basically is small, I don't want to show her. I think that was somebody that was involved in that incident. I don't know though. Basically they you know, all the, why is it doing that? There's nothing back there. Auto park engaged, shift to park and go into gear. I don't know what that means. Oh, that person's gonna hit you? That person's definitely trying to hit you. Jesus. That's why I hate vehicles that are newer. It literally does whatever and it takes control of the vehicle. I don't get that. That was
apparently impatient.
But that shouldn't have had. That was weird.
Is all the doors shut? Now it does. The doors are shut.
Check entire surroundings. Yeah, you would have a notification on the top, but your seatbelt's not on. That's the only thing I see. All the other notifications are. And it wasn't showing up as anything red on the backup camera either. Awesome, Michael. Yeah, we'll be there tomorrow. We don't want to get her conversation. I'm hearing for Lawson channel covering that she is 100% going to walk free. I haven't been deep following this till recently, but from what little I know, I don't see her walking. Anyone thoughts? It depends on what channels you're watching. Even though at this point, Vinny and all them seem to think that there's... I don't know. Hey, Brad. Lizzie's waiting for Jimmy. Don't freak him out. He's already freaked out enough. But, I don't know that she could walk free. I just don't see her walking completely free. I mean, I see her possibly getting manslaughter or DUI and manslaughter.
I almost went out to the yard, but I don't want to get there.
Yeah. This is busy. For being such a small little area, this is busy. I just, wow.
There ain't nobody coming. So
yeah, okay. Ghost can't hurt you, Dolly.
Shit.
He said shit.
You ever heard demonic possession?
Well, that's different from a ghost. It's got to be a demon then, right? And we're basically going to do a whole no demons allowed prayer. Karen Reed is guilty of sin, I'm saying. Yeah, we agree. There's some holes in the testimonies and some holes in the things are being shown. Like the shoe thing got me. I was sitting there thinking that the black sole on the one and white, something's off there. I just don't know what it is. But even let's say if the police didn't do a proper investigation, does that give Karen Reed the right to walk free? I mean, she said out of her own mouth she believes she did it. If she actually put him inside of the house as the last place she saw him, then why would you come the next day and say, I think I hit him? Oh my God. You would be like, oh my God, why are you guys hiding him in the house? Or what did you guys do to him? It wouldn't be instant like, oh my God, what did I do? Do you see what I mean? Fairview is like, it's so hidden, you hardly barely see it. All right, where this is on Fairview. We just turned on to Fairview. I'm trying to open my Snickers with my hand. Country Girl Sam said, I love the paranormal. That's how I got to Dolly and you. Really? Awesome. This area is so cute and quaint and like, it's just, I see just fuzzy bunnies in this whole area. It's so cute. I think she sort of confessed on the documentary. I think so too. Several times.
Actually, 3.
Nice trees. Thank you. I know. Can't watch it from the car. Did she confess? She did confess. I believe she confessed.
Where's Mercy?
horrific house. I don't get why every time that I start trying to show this, like the internet goes out.